Yo, 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 what is up, my peeps? Jermaine Man Cop here. We are back with another informative leveling video for you today. You know, with Shadowlands on the horizon and all the leveling about to change, I thought it might be interesting to take a look at some of the interactions with some of the recent scaling changes that happen in some older zones. And maybe some zones that Blizzard has forgotten about. And I'll explain that in a second. Just a quick review. With level scaling, when it originally came in, back in, I believe, 7.2.5, the starter zones such as Durotar, Mulgore, Elwyn Forest, they scaled up to level 20. And then any zones past that in vanilla content would scale all the way up to 60. But recently they made a change where leveling zones, all 11 zones in vanilla, would scale up to 60. So you can now go to Mulgore, and if you're level 55 and you haven't done the quest, you can do those quests for some good experience. Same with Durotar, or Elwyn, or Karanos, Dunmurrow, rather. But here I am on the Wandering Isle, and of course on the Wandering Isle you can't leave until you choose a faction. You can't get mail from other characters, or use your spells that might normally get you off but not at the island that you get automatically. You can't leave the Wandering Isle. Like, to give you an example, I've got Zen Pilgrimage, which all monks will get at 14. I can't use it to get up to the Peak of Serenity. It just will not let me. But as you see with the current 100% XP buff, it is entirely possible to get past level 20 just by doing your quests. No double agent herbing mining craziness needed. But as we're above level 20, and this is a starting zone, it should scale. These mobs, these Peiwu Tigers, they should be level 22 with me, but they're not. They're level 20. And it's a good thing the XP buff isn't any higher, or these Peiwu Tigers and these Pangolins and any of the Saurids that are around here, they would start to turn gray. But as is, I could still get XP from them because they're only 2 levels below me. My point being is this zone, being a starter zone, apparently only still scales up to level 20 instead of level 60. Which is kind of interesting. You got to kind of wonder if it's because you're not meant to ever come back here in level, that all of these quests and all of these mobs have not scaled up in XP. So is it just that Blizzard forgot about the zone, or they didn't see it as important, or what exactly is it that makes it so that this zone, and probably Kazan and probably Gilneas, do not scale past 20? Just a little interesting tidbit and thought for the day. Also, if you were thinking, well, Cop, maybe it's because you haven't chosen a faction and it'll scale up, come back here on your level 120 monk and do some exploring. You'll see that all these mobs are still level 20. And they just do not scale past 20. Anyway, that's your interesting video for the day. I know it probably went a little bit long, but this is literally my 157th take. So I think we're going to leave it at that, and keep tuned for some more interesting leveling stuff. I've been Cop. Take care, everybody. Peace. Cop out.